Forehands? Yeah, sure. Or backhands?
Folks, welcome back to the IRF International Senior World Championships here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Mel West here, trying to bring you some fun games today. This game is going to be, as you see, men's doubles 50s quarterfinal. Should be an exciting match to watch. We got some very good players. We have Richard Eisman and Mike Grizz, and also Jeff Baskett and Robert Lee. That's Jeff in the white shirt and Robert in the red Wilson shirt. Should be a very exciting, fun match to watch. And alongside me, I have a good friend now, a new friend from Mexico. Give me your name one more time.
Roman Corrales.
Roman, did you hear yourself, Roman?
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me? Why can't you hear me? All right, well, we got a little technical difficulties here. I can hear myself. Okay, I can see myself. Say something for me.
Hi.
Well, you're on, but you can't hear. Let's see. How about that? Can you hear now? No? Can't hear me at all. Well, that's terrible.
I'm just listening the chord.
Okay. Well, do it this way. One ear off. There we go. Now you can hear me, hopefully. You should hear me in your ear, and I don't know why we're lovely technical difficulty. And then my camera keeps dropping down to the ground here. Anyway, hang on, folks, and we'll get you some grid live racquetball here in just a second. Okay. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? You good? You're good? Okay. Is it too loud? Don't want to be too loud for you. How about that? Is that a little bit better? Good? Okay. All right. Give me your name again.
Okay, I'm Roman Corrales from Mexico, Torreón, Coahuila, Mexico.
You're from down in Mexico, from way down there. Why did you come up here for?
Excuse me?
What's your reason for coming here?
Oh, this is a exciting tournament for us. So this is my first time here.
First time?
Yeah.
First time for me as well, yes. Not sure what I'm doing here. I'm just doing it. You know, I love the game.
Me too.
Love to be here. Get that close to you there. So, have you experienced some good, fast, good? We talked a little bit in the elevator. You said a little bit less than the draw because you're in the 45s, right?
Yes.
And it's a little bit better in the 50s, it sounds like, because you guys only have 3
players.
Wow, and that's amazing. That's like, so racquetball players out there need to know you need to get signed up for this next year because we could use you in the 45s.
Yeah.
Yeah, and give Roman some good competition. That's what we need.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, hopefully these guys are going to get ready to go here in just a second. We'll try to keep score for you the best we can. We listen in on the court and try to hear what's going on in there. It's a little tough sometimes, but oh, hey, there we are. All right, cool. Check my feed, make sure we're out there and going. Yeah, it looks like we're going. Yeah, we're live. All right. Got 8 watching. Woohoo! Big numbers. 8 people. Woohoo! All right. Well, you know, amateurs. We're amateurs, sure. We're not the pros, but we still have a lot of fun. I don't know about you, but I have. Even when I get my butt beat, I have a lot of fun.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. I'd rather win, you know, but I'm not a singles player, so I've been playing. I play singles, and it's just I got killed. I got killed. This old body doesn't do what it wants to anymore.
So did you not play doubles?
I am playing doubles in the mixed 50s, and we are in the first place at the moment. So keep our fingers crossed.
Okay.
Got 2 more matches to go, and we'll see how that goes. Again, the old body is never as good as a younger body. But some of these people, I mean, I come in here with not really understanding what to expect. And some of these 50-year-old players, holy moly, these guys hit the ball hard and fast and low. And like Jeff up here we go, game 1. Jeff here in the white is very quick, get around the court really fast. All right, looks like we have 1-0. I think it was 1-0. I'm going to say it was for now. Half out. There's that other camera. Oop. I'm sure these guys are a little nervous getting going. We'll get settled in here in a minute. Difference between the pros and the amateur level is they don't seem to be nervous. They go in and start whacking the ball like right now. I mean, they're there and they're hitting the ball. Us amateurs, yeah, we take a few minutes to get going. YouTube channel. See IRF, International Racquetball, on YouTube. Yeah, should be. See if we can pick up the score here. Not a happy player out there. It's all right. We're moving on. Short ball. Nope, skip. I can't hear a score. If you're a racquetball player out there, you'll know that ball bounce is different in different altitudes, different places.
Wow.
Here, for me, I'm a high altitude player. Good get. Another good get.
Oh.
Nobody couldn't swing through 4 people or 3 people.
It was a nice rock.
Could have been avoidable, but you know. You still having a hard time hearing me? You can't hear me? You can't hear me? Hang on, all right. Take this one. Now you can hear me. All right. Can I hear you?
You can hear me? Hello?
There you are.
Test one.
I got you now. All right. I'm trying to hear a score, but can't keep up the score. See, they say it so lightly, they just can't even. Good shot. That's a side out. Anybody have a semblance of a score? No.
2-1.
2-1? So it'd be,
I think so.
well, yeah, we can only guess at this point. So that'd make it 3-1. Not bad.
Down,
4-1. Okay. Yeah, we're on there. We're keeping up with it. Oh, that was pretty close. We got crowds rumbling out here. It looked like a good pass. 4-4. He just said 4-4, I thought. Another good shot. Nice shot. 6-4. Okay, when we get a little bit of a break here, I'd like to talk to you a little bit more about racquetball down south. Trying to keep up the score and talking doesn't do real. I don't do real good at that. I think I should keep up the score at least. It's interesting to me. I played Jeff here in singles, and watching him play here in doubles, he plays different, totally different than he did in singles. He hardly missed a shot in singles, and here he's hitting everything. That's Jeff, yeah, in the white shirt, Jeff. He's hitting everything 3 feet up, you know, and I mean he was hitting everything. At least maybe it was in my mind, I don't know, but he was hitting everything pretty well. And singles and doubles are so different, so entirely different. And I'm like I said, I'm a doubles player. I like the doubles way better than I do.
He looks so young.
Yes, he does. For a 52-year-old, he looks very young. You bet. Most of these guys do. I mean, most of these guys looking incredibly fit, incredibly good. Great shot, great pickup. Cross court pinch, didn't get it. Oh, he saw it and he didn't get it. Is that 5-6? Yep. Folks, if you're out there watching, the few of you, please share this for us and help us spread the word about racquetball. Let people know that this is on. We're having a hard time getting it on Facebook to share. We apologize, but it is what it is, and at least we're getting it out there somehow. So please share it. Share the Facebook page, the RF Facebook page. They've had on the live stream on their Facebook page saying we are live streaming it, but it is on YouTube. A lot of people here today. Lots of people here.
Tomorrow is the last.
Tomorrow is the final day, yes. After 4 days, I think my body is about to give up.
Yeah,
Oh, and he missed it. And he missed it.
It was a fantastic week.
It was very, very good. I didn't expect to play as much as I've been doing 4 matches a day, which is 12 games a day. Oh, these guys didn't. Poor guys. I say, whoops. See if we can hear the score. Now it's 6. Okay, 6-6 now, I think. Oh, that was down. 2 bounces. 7-6.
Can I say hello to all my
You can say hello to
family in
anybody
Mexico?
you would love to say hello to.
in Spanish?
You go for it. I'm not going to know it, but go for it.
Ok. Saludos a toda la familia raquetbolera en México, desde Albuquerque. Ha sido una semana fantástica jugando racquetball y haciendo sobre todo muy buenos amigos.
So we were talking a little bit earlier. Okay, they're going to take a timeout. We're going to just talk a little bit. So racquetball in Mexico, how is it different than here? What's different about it?
I think we have a lot of children there playing since 3 or 4 years,
A lot of kids playing.
Yeah.
Okay.
and we have very good professionals that teach to these kids to play. And we have very tournaments for these kids, so they play and play and play.
Mm-hmm. When I watch racquetball from Mexico or anywhere down in South America, it seems like you have bigger crowds of people watching. It's and I'm not trying to name drop here, but when like Paola Longoria is playing, she has a big crowd of people watching her.
Yes.
Is that because people love their sports down there? Is it, I mean, what is that? What is it that's infectious that makes people want to go and watch her play racquetball?
Wow, I think the racquetball is in the sport that is increasing for fans.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely, Longoria, Paola is a very good players that and beautiful woman. So
Well, sure.
I don't know. She have a very good sponsors and wow.
It seems like it's just the country to me. It seems like the people love racquetball. It seems like it almost, to me, almost feels like that's been there forever. At least, like I said, this is from, I'm looking from a glass house here. I'm looking at you guys from a little, very small perspective and going, wow, they love racquetball down there. They really do love it. Because here in our country, and I had the privilege of talking to Daniel De La Rosa. He's number three on the tour now. And we had about an hour conversation just on this subject and what's going on and why the racquetball is somewhat suffering here in our country. His suggestion was, just like you said, kids. Kids are not being involved, not being brought up in racquetball, not being taught racquetball, and not being supported in racquetball. Thus, there's no interest in it. When you have kids playing in anything and doing anything, I do high school sports on our TV channel locally, and when you do high school sports, man, you have the parents. You have all the parents watching, and that brings that support to that sport.
All the family.
So it's something that we just don't have here in the U.S. It didn't seem like anymore, and we need to really build on that. And I was saying these things yesterday that if you're a racquetball player, you need to be a coach. You need to be a coach, and you need to be out there helping kids learn. And we got controversy going. Looks like it's a game already. That was a fast game. I'm gonna ask for the final score. We have people in here saying, no, that's not right. All right, I'm going to say no. Nothing like controversy in a racquetball game. Ah! See if we hear a score. half out. See if we can hear a score. No, I can't hear him. Got the crowd in front of us, so sorry, folks. All right. That's the game there. 11.
Saludos a mi hermano Jesús Corrales que me está escuchando. Muchos saludos, carnal.
And I heard your name, and this is Mel West.
I send hello to my brother.
Ah, your brother's watching, all right?
Yeah.
Got a red shirt.
What about him?
Which team was which?
This is Lee, and this is Basket.
Okay, oh, so they lost.
Yeah, they just
Oh,
lost.
okay, I thought they won.
Yeah. I need a final score. What was your guys' final score? 11-6. Oh, it's 7-6 right now?
11.
Oh, I thought you said
11th.
Okay. So I was close. I had 6. They went to 11 really fast. All right, game 1's over. We're going to take a break real quick. We'll be right back here, guys. All right, let's try this again.
I just got here. Oh, it's so hard to get off the base. They got half the things closed. Yeah, don't worry. You're not watching.
Trying to get our crowd out of our camera angle. Still a little tough. Small space we have here. As we do in all racquetball courts. This one, though, our door is built into part of the back wall, so we're losing like 10 feet. So that's why we only have 2 cameras instead of 3. But that's okay. Okay, here we go. Game 2. Mr. Eisman, Richard Eisman, and Mike Grizz in the front court, and Jeff Basket and Robert Lee in the back. Game 2.
From the USA?
Yeah, I think they're all USA. Pretty sure. That one is.
Oh.
There's a 1 point, real quick. My.
We have to jump too.
You're supposed to jump. Is that the question now? Uh-oh. Boy, we just have all kinds of controversy in this game. He hit it straight in, right?
This is a gentleman sport. So.
Yeah. Some things are just not worth arguing about. I don't know. Looks like they're doing it again. I'm not sure. That was a good shot. Okay, looks like it's 0-0. See if you can hear it. Yeah. Nice. Nice shot, nice return. Re-kill, Coach Winterton says. Coach Winterton says you can't re-kill a kill.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's very tough to do. Side out. There's my buddy Tim. How you been?
Tired.
Tired?
Yeah.
You should be sitting here. I'm getting anybody
Hi,
that I
Tim.
can to
How are
do
you?
this. My cohort here, Tim Baghurst, has just got done, so he might actually get on a mic at some point in time. I don't think he expected to just let me do it the whole time, and I really didn't want him to let me do this the whole time. Okay, we need a score. Come on, folks. Yell it out. I should have told the people when they went back in there to yell your scores out. What I was saying is Tim here, he's the one that knows more about what's going on in the draw and whose countries everybody are from. I don't. He gave me a list at some point, and I don't know where it went. So that's why I have a place here on our scoreboard to put flags for the. Just not happening today right now. So, but I'm pretty positive these guys are all U.S. guys. All U.S. team.
He's from England?
Tim, his parents, I learned this yesterday. If you want to represent a country, you can do it if your parents are born, one of your parents are born in that, or are from England. They got to be from England, born there. Or you have or if you were born there and came over, and then, or no, he did say your parents had to be from England or from wherever. You have to have a passport or a birth certificate from that country, and then the governing body of the racquetball sport in that country would have to be okay you to represent them, and that's what Tim has done. I think his mother, he said, was from England, and so I kind of thought he said he was actually born in England and then moved over, so that's why he has an England shirt on. So he played singles. I think it was 2 days ago. We had him on the live stream. Singles 35s.
Yes, I played with Tim yesterday.
Oh, you did? Okay. All right. You play against him?
Against.
Okay. And how'd that go?
We lost, but it was a nice game.
Good game. And he's a good player, and a good guy. He doesn't do this, get too involved. I don't know how to say that nicely. Any score? No score. I don't know what the score is. See if we can hear it. Yeah, they're being secretive. They're being quiet. Okay, what's the score, guys? No idea. Hopefully folks at home can hear the score, because I cannot. That was a good pass.
Good running. I mean, how are you?
I can't keep up with it.
Half out. Nobody says anything. In racquetball, we're supposed to call a score before you serve, and I haven't seen anybody calling the score. Well, he said something, and I barely hear it. Skip ball.
Mel, it was a pleasure to be with you in this termination. I had to warm to my next game.
You got to? All right.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Hey, you're welcome, man. Good to meet you. Good to have an acquaintance from Mexico. I don't have too many.
Okay.
I just, you know, I'm glad to meet you. I'm glad to be able to come here and play with us and enjoy yourself, and hopefully you'll be back next year.
Yeah. I hope so.
All right?
Yeah.
All
Thank
right.
you very much.
All right, thank you. Take
Okay.
care, man.
See you.
Good luck.
See you everybody in Mexico.
All right. You bet. All right, see if I can get a score. Can't hear a score, folks. Sorry, I can't keep up the score, but it's just almost impossible unless I'm watching every little detail, and I haven't been. Sorry. Wow. I think he said 2-3. I'm not positive. We'll put that up for now. Hey, Tim Backhurst is here. What?
How about that? There's a first time for everything, Mel.
I'm glad to have you here.
I'm glad for a chair, my friend.
You've been playing a lot of racquetball.
Yeah, the World Seniors is known for matches. If you
Yeah.
come here, you're going to get a lot of matches.
I've been saying that a lot. It's like, if you want to come and play and be sore, then sore, you come and play. It's fun. It's lots of fun, but lots of racquetball.
I'm going to give a shout out to Indian player Alok Mehta. He's playing in 3 divisions.
3?
3.
Oh.
And I asked him, I said, how many matches do you have? 20.
Oh my goodness.
In 5 days,
Wow.
you have to play 3 to 11.
Oh, jeez.
So you're looking at 60 games to 11 in 5 days.
We've been doing 12 I've been doing 12 games a day. So today, this morning, after my body started getting out of me and my partner went to do cryotherapy. It was amazing. It was
Yeah.
absolutely amazing. It felt so great. I was like, this is cool. I could do this often.
Well, a lot of people have been going out there this
Yeah?
week. It's been a popular.
They have 2 places real close by, and people, I was like, wow, that is nice. So if you're into cold stuff, but it doesn't even matter. If you can handle cold stuff, it feels great. It just makes you feel better all over. So, yeah. Especially after all this racquetball. 20 games. Can't imagine.
Well, I hope you're enjoying this match, everyone. Welcome. If you're just joining us, please do us a favor and share our YouTube feed. Apologies, we can't get it on Facebook this week, but maybe next time.
Yeah, it's been a challenge. We've never streamed, at least for me and my work. We don't stream to Facebook. We've always streamed to YouTube, so I have a little less knowledge in YouTube streaming. We've been doing a little live stuff here and there, but not on this scale, and so it could be a little more my fault than just the internet's fault.
Oh my.
Ooh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Good shot.
Grease on the right side.
See if we can hear a score.
He's a regular here at the World Seniors.
Seven 3. Yeah, look at that. I heard the score finally. So, you've been doing this how long now? World Senior stuff.
I first came to World Seniors in 2011 and then had a few years away from the World Seniors just because of injuries and family and work. And,
Yeah.
but I've been for the last 3 years.
Good.
And what we have seen, especially over the last couple of years, is record numbers each year. And great for the sport. Very, very competitive now. When I came in 2011, you know, you were maybe 3 or 4 teams in a bracket, whereas now, I mean, I believe is it the 50 plus is 14?
Yeah, it's just ridiculous. I came here thinking, oh, maybe a few guys would show up. And it's not just a lot of guys, it's very tough players at the 50s level, at least, for me.
And I think one of the things that we haven't seen this week, which is slightly disappointing, is not so many Bolivians coming. Last year we had a lot of Bolivians in attendance, and I spoke to the one Bolivian that was here, and he said that they're all coming next year. And they bring incredible players from Bolivia. And, oh, wow.
Yeah, we don't
Probably
need that,
shouldn't
guys.
be doing that on the court.
We were talking to the gentleman just here a minute ago. I'm just terrible at remembering his name.
We're tired now.
Yeah, I know. I told him, I said, I'm not gonna remember you. Anyway, we were talking about the differences in players here and players there, and the sport here and sport there. And there's a, for me, what I'm watching, you know, from a little window on a screen. That was a great serve. They seem to have a huge following of racquetball down in South America.
Oh, it's incredible.
And we don't have that here.
No, and they have a lot of clubs, and they have a lot of players going to their tournaments, and maybe we just don't hear about it, especially Bolivia, just because it's further south in South America, and we're more familiar with maybe the Costa Rica Open or something like that. Tournaments, WRT, IRT in Mexico, not so much in Bolivia, but when they come, they really play, and it's great to have so many different countries here at the World Seniors, and we're starting to see more and more countries coming and competing, and it's just fantastic to see such a different diversity and styles of play, and you know, mingling of countries for doubles.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of fun, and it really is an enjoyable tournament, even though it's so hard.
The one thing was said to me was, we're not here to talk politics. We're here to play racquetball, talk racquetball, and have a good time. Everybody works in their jobs. Even down there in South America, these guys are working in their jobs. They don't want to come here and be stressed. They want to come here and have fun and relax and play. And that's been the atmosphere the whole time. Everybody's having a great time. Everybody's happy, having fun. And no, we don't talk politics. We just don't.
Oh, man.
Man, oh, man. No, should be 9-4.
Well, this pair of Eisman and Grease are very competitive every year. It's a lot of fun to watch them play singles against each other. It's
I can
a
imagine.
battle.
I can imagine.
Last year, I think it went 2-1. Almost 11-10 in the third. I just can't remember which player won, but it's quite a battle between these two. As not surprisingly, they're very good together as a pair. I love this court mic
It's
that
great.
we got. It's fantastic.
Great. And
isn't
nobody
it?
never knows it's there. Everybody walked in there and like, oh, there's a mic in here? I said, yeah, it's been there the whole time.
So if something said is inappropriate, we apologize in advance.
Yeah, we don't have the 7-second delay on this, so.
Nice
Wow, right
hands.
to him.
Left-sided player,
I think that's
Eisman.
10. It's always tough to play a lefty, no matter what. Skip. He thought the game was over.
Well, we have one more day after this of competition. Really, it's usually this day that decides medals, and tomorrow it decides the color. The way that the seedings are set up, usually the 1 versus 2 is on Saturday.
Okay. Yeah, me and my mixed partner in the 50s, we were sitting in first. Keep our fingers crossed. My body will hold out just for a little bit longer. If we can get 2 more, or at least 1 more match, at least we'll be in the top 2.
And how have you experienced it, knowing that it's 3 games to 11 and that every point matters?
Yeah, that's been a different thing for me. It's like I take my time, get into the game, and then pour on the heat. That's kind of how I play. So you can't do that.
No.
You can't do that here. No way, man. You got to get in there and start ripping right away. So.
And you can't let up after the second game. If you win the first 2, you don't want to let that third game slip, because ultimately that could be a lot of points.
And the points, huge matter here. It's all about points.
Oh, and we'll see people here getting medals based on just 1 or 2 points over the entire 5 days.
Oh, sorry. Oh, that would have made it, I think.
Looks like he just slipped on the floor.
Yeah, his feet came out and he got it, but wasn't a great hit. But I think he would have made it to the
Glad
front
he's
court.
okay. We've had 1 or 2 injuries here, a few scraped knees.
Well, I
and
played
things.
with Jeff.
Oh my! Speaking of injuries,
What timing?
well, I'm glad they can laugh about it.
Sorry. That was good. Speaking of Jeff, though, yesterday he's a diabetic, and yesterday in our match he crashed in our second game towards the end of our second game, and we had to sit for a while. I mean, it wasn't for me. It's not that important to push yourself to where my opponent's going to crash and burn and have to get an ambulance or whatever. I just like, no, let's just take our time and we'll get through it. And he's a great player. There's no doubt. So I wasn't worried about it. It's not like I'm going to win gold in singles anyway, but I was just not that into the game, I should say.
Miscommunication between those two, but there's a nice pitch.
Nice.
Still
Half
hanging
out.
in there.
Half out. They might pull it out. Who knows? I'm not sure if they're 4. I'm assuming they're 4, 10 to 4. We'll correct that after. All right, there's the game. See
Little
what their
fist bump
score is
there
when they
from
come out.
Heisman. They take the match, but it looks like we got another game coming. Let's see if they
Yeah.
can hold it together and take the third.
Now
Although
is-
they are acting like they're done.
Well, that's this game, I think. Now we got
Unless-
one more. No, we got one more game for sure. I know that.
Unless it was a playoff.
Oh, are they doing the playoffs in the?
Some of the, I'm not sure. If
This is a
division-
quarterfinal. This is a quarterfinal, so
Okay, well then it's probably over.
2 games
because
to 11. That's right.
They've won.
They've won the
they
game.
Can't.
Game over. So match 2, Eisman and Grizz Grizz.
Grizz.
Eisman and Grizz. I heard they called him Ice. That's what his name is. So I was told he just goes by Ice. All right. So folks, give us a second here. We're going to reset some things, and we'll be hopefully back with the next match right after. Oh, one more thing.
Oh yeah, just please do us a favor and just share the feed on Facebook, and let's get everybody watching the World Seniors. And we hope you appreciate the effort, especially Mel, that you've taken to bring all your equipment up and help us out. And this is the first time we've been able to stream live at the World Seniors, and it's
This is
a
the very
special
first.
treat.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
cool. Well, good. No, I'm just hoping that, like I said, my whole point in this is just pushing racquetball forward. Now, we want it to grow and get more people watching and being a part of it. Like I said, we were talking about teaching kids and everything else, and it's about us as the players being a part of racquetball in every sense of the word, everything you can do. So if you're a part of it, teach kids and come to tournaments. It's fun, lots of fun.
Yeah, so please share on. We appreciate it. And
Yeah.
We'll be back here in a little while.
All right.